Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes?
It is quite a scene here in this Grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. And already we're underway here. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Takes aim and crosses. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, good-looking ball.
They don't make them like Diego Maradona anymore, Peter.
Certainly don't, and I imagine the plan for his team will be just give him the ball.
Completely,
It's Adriano! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Roberto Carlos, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread neatly. And that should get the job done. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that is a little undercooked. Molina, that's a lovely, neat pass. The referee's awarded a free kick. Messi taking charge of the dead ball. Messi! Genius! A finish right from the top draw! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Fernandes. And this is Messi.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Fernandes. Messi. Bruno Guimaraes. Adriano. It's Belletti. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking to play him in. Tagliafico. That's a good ball out wide. Eder Militao. And it's Guimaraes. Oh, that's a fine interception. Great ball, and he's in here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well,
and the finish! Off the post! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Roberto Carlos. That has not gone well. Looking for the run. He's got away. Thinks about the shot. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Oh, he's Romario! And that is one way to get his defending done. Brazil with the corner. They're first. Adriano! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Argentina are looking to go forward now. That pass isn't the best. Knocks it into space. He is through here. An instinctive delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Kaka. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Kaka. Fernandez. Argentina have it back and can go again. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave.
He gets big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's just beyond his reach. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good spread. Now here's the terrific header. It's in! Brazil are back in business. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pass is just off target. Fernandez. Oh, they can break here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Brazil have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. De Paul, little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
It's out for a goal kick. Messi, oh, good ball, tries a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Who saw this coming? Brazil are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. Adriano! Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Maradona. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Brazil have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Adriano is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Molina, and the pass is intercepted. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Alvarez threads one in, and this is Messi. Oh, that's fab. Decent chance! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Oh, what a climb! It's fallen kindly here. Goal, Brazil! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And yes, it's him again. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's beaten the last man. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Fernandez. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Out of play for a throw. And here's the Paul. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldinho. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Out of play for a goal kick. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nicely shaped ball. De Paul, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Now it's Maradona. Now it's Alvarez. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Señoras y señores, solamente se permite beber en las áreas indicadas en el mapa. Muchas gracias. Cambio en Argentina. Número 7. Entrará al
So
campo
our quest to find the
número
winner
10.
continues. Kaka. No way through. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Roberto Carlos. Molina. Good purposeful running this. Molina made a search from fullback. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Gets into some space, and he's managed to get free. That is lovely. The ball goes Romario! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Oh, cracking ball. And a chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
That's a decent clearance. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ronaldinho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's been shifted off it. McAllister. And he was quick to react. And it's Belletti. Fernandez looking to penetrate opposition lines. And this is Messi. Oh, just skips past his man. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Adriano. Extra time reaches half-time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Cambio en Argentina. Número 8. Número 19. Número 2. Entran número 15. Número 9. Número 5. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it. And now for the final act. What a throw in. Gilberto Silva. Roberto Carlos. Now Gilberto Silva. And it's Edmilson. Rodrigo has it out wide and in space. Rodrigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to pass it through. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's neat. Roberto Carlos could try cut... A header!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Now it's Rodrigo. And this is Romario.
Paredes with a fine tackle.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. He has found the way through.
Oh, sweet feet. And he welcomes it in.
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties.
An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. 1-0.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Romario is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Never looked in doubt, really. He just did what he was asked.
Maradona is the man who's second in line. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Neymar is second man up.
Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Argentina are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be.
And they're 2 up. Brazil can't afford to miss another one. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment?
Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Lest you need reminding, miss this, and it is over.
What poise! What noise!
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
The margin of error is 0.
Sticks it away. It's 3 apiece.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Denilson is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be.
And he delivers.
Brazil can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. We're certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.